Welcome back, friends. LostScarf here, and it's time for more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. So, whoop. Lady of Deceit, what? I assume that's about, Rhea, and not... it might be about Elle. You know, it could be. Alright, so, still figuring out some things. Okay, this episode should be a lot of talking, next episode should be a lot of talking. We shouldn't see combat until the episode after, in theory? Depends on how quickly this all goes through. I think. But we're getting near the end, so I gotta hurry up and figure out who's gonna be with who. I'm still figuring out some people. Alright. Oh yeah, right. Clothes. Real quick, who gets to wear what? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. In battle, she just looks so damn cool with that, so yeah, okay. Hubert. In battle, monastery. Class looks terrible. Ferdinand! Class. He should probably be wearing that. Linhard! I'd rather wear monastery clothing. Caspar! Oh, hell yeah, I prefer monastery clothing. Jesus Christ. Bernadetta! No, she's fine with that. Dorothea! I'd rather she dance in this, right? Like, look at that, it looks better. Petra! Yeah, I prefer samurai. Felix. They already got a sword in that outfit. Like, yeah, come on, monster. There we go. Ayish. What's he got? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Sylvain. Is it the same clothing on the... That does not look better. How about this? That looks better. That looks better. Alright. And Mercedes. Oh, hell yeah. Wear that. That looks nice. This looks nicer. Here we go. Annette, she looks so good in her monastery clothing, but she also looks good in that too. Ingrid looks so cool. Way cooler with... doesn't matter because she's on a dragon. Alright, fine. Fine. Lorenz. This looks way cooler. Raphael. Oh, yeah, that looks way better. Like, no, that's better. Ignatz. Much better like that. Lysithia. I forget what she looks like right now. In her class attack. No, she looks nice like that. Marianne. Oh, for sure this. Although this looks good too. No, give her different training clothes. That's good. Okay, Mione. So cool like that. Not as cool like that. There we go. She looks cool. Less armor. Less armor, that's a problem, but still. It looks fine. Oh, you know damn well what's gonna happen, Manuela, maybe. Let's see, what you wear again? I forget. Looks nice! Looks nicer. There we go. Alois? Please tell me he wears that. No, he wears that. Jesus, yeah, put him like that. Shamir! Yeah, okay. And then Juritza, who's never gonna be in combat for the most part. Yeah, no change. Alright. Everyone's figured out? Okay, so now, let's see about quests and conversations. So, quests. Nothing new, just the same ones from before. Taking care of business. And out. Okay. So, let's go ahead and just go up and down the whole place. Oh, first let's do the skippable things. So Jinx can edit those out. So let's go ahead and head to, wait. Let me look at calendar. Okay, let me look at support conversations. What we got? I forgot we had support conversations. Okay, so support conversations, then we run the map. But before we do that, let me do this hide and seek so we can get that out of the way. And also buying at the shop, so we'll do those two things. Buy at the shop and hide and seek. Can you pet the dog? Can you pet the dog yet? I think they said you could, but it doesn't look like it. You can get pets now, that's for sure. Okay, now let's do this. Summon! Give me my money. 27,000! Oh my god! Okay. Sell more fish, please. Sell more freaking platinum fish, girl. Damn! The statues, and then after that, nothing else is skippable, I believe.
Need something?
Yeah, I need more XP. What the crap?
Need something?
I guess do a Divine Pulse. Faith.
This one?
Faith +2, not +1. There we go.
See you again soon.
There we go. Now there's nothing left skippable, so let's just, I guess, do the monastery first. Hey, Marianne.
Even though we're denying the doctrine and fighting the knights, I keep praying to the goddess. When I think about those who have fallen in battle, I have no choice but to pray. The goddess of the church may be a fallacy, but I'm sure she still exists in some form.
Yeah, she's in me.
Weak. I would be nothing without her.
You can do the dialogues at the end. Let's go ahead and do the note. So we're going to use, of course, all of our points on one choir and the rest on food. Note! Alright. Oh! In an attempt to clean my room, I tried to throw out the things I no longer need, but I can't bring myself to do it. After all, I can't just throw away precious memories, right? Memories reside in the heart, not objects. See your past and current room and find a new one. Ha! Meeting people will help create new memories. Reside in the heart. Damn it, she didn't like that. Fine. Fine, don't like my sappy answer. Fine, Manuela. Fine. Oh, hey, something in there this time. Fine. Didn't like you anyway. Alright, keep going. Hey, what? Oops, wrong button. Oh, okay.
Hi there.
So, all the guards are dead, right? Like, Vladislava's dead, that one dude, everyone's dead, I
I'm
think.
counting. I dedicated my life to serving the church. However, now, all that comes from the church is talk of spilling blood. Now that we've even lost Sedith, the possibility of the church returning to its former power is slim. Today, I came to beg the goddess to grant me leave to quit my position. From tomorrow, I live by my own values.
Cool. Alright. Go over here. Who the hell is this? I think it's Sylvain. I think we saw it, Sylvain. Hey, Sylvain. Whoop.
Some people are so in awe of King Dimitri, they call him the Tempest King. After he wins, there won't be anything left. He'll be a storm, leaving nothing behind. He hates the Empire so much, he's willing to do anything to bring it down.
He hates the Empire. It wasn't like that before?
No. Then again, maybe we just didn't actually know him at all.
Right?
We'll be fighting Dimitri and his troops soon. We all ought to train a little harder if we want to stay alive.
That's okay, we're good on that part. Go! What's the tournament this time? Axe tournament. Okay, that's Edelgard guaranteed. Oh, she got this. Girl's got this. I'm not worried. She's kind of broken. Huzzah!
You're weak.
No damage. I don't know if anyone does damage. That's a cool shield. Does anyone do damage to Edelgard? Nope. That's 2.
I do not tolerate obstacles.
Still no damage to Edelgard. Oh my god.
You're weak.
How about this next one? Does he do damage? 3 damage by a Wyvern Rider. Oh my god. 3 damage. Ooh. Last one. What's it gonna be? 8 damage. Ooh, hey, 8 damage. 69 aim though. Okay. Well, that's nice. Oh, they missed. Bam. There we go. Advanced Axe Tournament. Alright. That was easily done. Give her that axe, I guess. Edelgard. Items. How do I do items again? Items. There we go. Give her a... I guess she has all these things. Yeah, trade this for the axe we just got. And that was, what? Silver plus axe? Yeah. Give her that. There we go. What did she trade out? A training axe, I think? Yeah. So yeah, she's good. She's good. Near the end, it's okay to use the bigger things. Felix.
Since I allied with you and the Emperor, my resolve has never wavered. I abandoned my country. I am prepared to kill my father, and kill a man I once called my friend. Resolute as I am, my sword feels heavy.
Well, of course it does, bro. Alright. Making sure no stone is unturned. Which is probably fine to leave some stones unturned. Considering how much money and items we have, right? Like, probably fine. Oh, there's one person up in the thing. Okay. Anyway, what? Okay, let's see here. Lysithia.
I've been informed of the surprise attack. That information could be devastating were the enemy to find out. It moves me to know I've been trusted with it. Edelgard and those within the army, they really do trust me. Initially, I had my own motives for joining the Black Eagle Strike Force. But now, all I want is to support Edelgard.
I really gotta see what their final conversation is, right? Keeper, get this done real quick. Good, we need more vegetables. For all the cookings. There we go. I got plenty of money for these Pegasus blessings. The weird thing they call Pegasus poop.
In Fargus, there's an amazing knight of House Rowe they call the Grey Lion. I heard about him from Lenato, who was an acquaintance of his. Apparently he's getting old, but with each year that passes, he only hones his skills even more.
Oh, that sounds not good for us then. Older he gets, the better he gets. Okay, that's not good.
True.
What the hell?
Don't you think this plan to use the entire army for a surprise attack is a bit, I don't know, cowardly? Sorry, the word just kind of slipped out. Maybe don't tell Edelgard or Hubert I said that.
No, I'm telling.
No matter the target or strategy, I'll do my job.
I'm telling. No, I'm telling. Okay, so we can go over here for the second floor. Leonie just goes, don't be a little bitch, Professor. Who's in here? Not Raphael. Gonna be... What?
Professor, halt! Don't come in here.
Hasn't this happened before?
I thought I told you to forget about that.
Ha!
There's something I don't want you to see.
Is it a portrait?
So, you know about it. Yes, it's a portrait of you. I painted it myself. It's, quite disgraceful. I did a terrible job with it, and it looks nothing like you.
I gave it an 8.5 instead of 6. Oops. Thank you for that, Edelgard.
I'm happy that you appreciate my efforts, but please don't touch that door.
Open it.
I'm happy that you appreciate...
Alright, okay. In! Let me in! Sanctuary!
I'm happy that you...
Alright, fine, can't go in. Fine. It was weird to see Edelgard, though. That was a surprise. Let's go over here to the fishing. Freaking Edelgard. Oh, hey. We're not fishing anymore. Like, I think we're good, I think.
It's hard to feel cheery when you've just gone to battle against old friends. No! I will not let myself be gloomy.
How about you go fishing?
Fishing, huh? That may brighten my mood a bit now that you mention it. I'm sure it must be even harder for you to fight against your students.
When
times are tough, just remember, you can always rely on your pal Alois.
Alright, next person.
Randolph is
Randolph?
fallen. He
Oh,
was
him.
a good person. It's a shame. When someone close to you dies, you really feel the horrors of war. Please watch out for yourself.
I couldn't save Randolph, which is so unfortunate. I knew he was gonna die. I wasn't prepared for Ladislav. No, I knew she was gonna die. I'm joking. I'm lying. I knew she was gonna die, but I'm not happy about it. Shamir? Huh.
Last month's fight with the Knights of Saros was a disaster.
You seem fine.
I am. I never believed in Saros. And my old colleagues are now just enemies. Sometimes it's easier to get by without any personal attachment or religious beliefs.
We haven't fought her wife yet. When we fight her wife, that's gonna be a whole different tune.
Driving back the Knights of Saros is a big deal for the Imperial Army. Defeating the Alliance was hugely exciting, but this victory will probably just add to your reputation. Now, if you could only sway the loyalties of the kingdom's lords. Is it even possible?
Yeah, it totally is, because I'm a god. Over here, who is it? Was it Raphael we saw? No, someone else. Petra!
I have excitement in my heart for secret tactics. I enjoy attacks that are surprising.
Why is that?
Surprise attacks are safe with friends. Fewer injuries. That is a wonderful thing. I have no liking for the thought of losing anyone.
Okay, interesting. What did I use one for? Oh, the tournament, right. I was like, what? I used one. Yay, go over here. We'll come. We should just do this real quick. The Amiibo Gazebo now.
Hi.
Amiibo Gazebo. Really, not much gain here. One gain.
Next up is the kingdom's capital. We're coming for you.
What's wrong? Was that too much? Maybe it was too dramatic.
Or I didn't yell it loud enough.
Oh my god. Yes, buddy, yes. Alright, let's go over here. Okay, alright. Next section, the middle.
Right.
A soldier.
A moment.
Destroying Seteth is a big achievement, but as long as the Archbishop remains in good health, we must remain vigilant. One day they'll probably try to surprise attack us again. We have to attack them first.
Sure, buddy, sure. Next. Ignatz. We don't need him.
Soon we'll assault Ferdiad, the kingdom's capital. This will be one for the history books. Our enemy won't hold anything back. I'm quivering with excitement at the very thought of it.
Bro, you put on a good show. Performance is a bit stilted. Bro, dick.
Is it?
I meant to go up.
I sounded
meant to go
quite
up.
sincere. In any case, let's do our best. We're coming for you, Ferdiad.
It didn't go up for some
And
weird reason.
so on.
It didn't go up when I hit up. What the? Whatever. I think it lagged for a second. The age-old excuse. Lag. Next.
What do you think? Next, we'll be headed to the kingdom capital of Ferdiad to begin the invasion, right? I wonder if we can defeat the Tempest King. We have to.
You have a god on your team, bro.
That was an unexpectedly fierce battle. The Knights of Seiros were tough opponents. If the Archbishop had been there, we would have been in trouble. If it hadn't been for the efforts of the main force, who even knows?
Yup. Okay, next. Oh, there's Ferdinand. That was weird.
Right. Dimitri, the King of Fargus. He despises Edelgard and everything she stands for. I am of the opinion that a man seized by such strong feelings is not fit to be king. It is a sad situation, really.
Kings are people too.
If he cannot suppress his emotions to make reasoned decisions, he should abdicate.
Wow.
At any rate, I find it hard to imagine that Dimitri could defeat Edelgard.
Very true, because you have a god on your team.
Hey!
Everyone forgets they have a god on their team.
Professor? Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Between Garreg Mach and Ferdiad stretch the plains of Teal'c. That's the site of the ancient battle where Nemesis, the King of Liberation, fought the prophet Seiros. If our forces end up fighting our enemies there, it'll be a clash passed down through the ages.
Alright, next is... Oh, right, yeah. Gaspar's down here.
Say now.
You know what?
All right, off to the kingdom's capital we go. What's the matter? Should I not be excited? I can't help it. Everyone's got to have something to look forward to.
Yeah, buddy, yeah. And next one, we're almost complete here. Just need the second floor and third floor after all this. Haven't run into Linhard yet, or Bernadetta, or... Oh.
I'm thinking
the old general who serves the Rowe family in Aryan Road is known for being a curmudgeon. Even if we invited him to join our side, he probably just wouldn't respond.
Interesting. Juretz hasn't been talked to yet. There, well, speak of that. Right here. Black hair tie. Not even bothering with these anymore.
The Knights of Seiros. They certainly know how to inflict pain. However, The demon within me will be satiated only by fighting you.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Alright. So, hold on tight on that. We have not talked to... Oh, the sister survived.
My brother fought proudly to the end, and died an honorable death. He said something to me before the battle, that he was entrusting his dream to me. I'm gonna see this battle through to the end. I'm gonna fight for my brother.
Why can't I recruit you? Okay, Ingrid!
I never thought this day would come, that I'd fight my homeland. My betrothed was a knight who served the king. He died bravely to protect the future of our country. Now I'm betraying the place he fought to protect. I'm betraying him. But I must do this. Professor, I believe in the path you have chosen for us.
I'm convinced Felix's brother was her betrothed. Pretty sure that's what it was. Unless that was, already mentioned and I didn't realize that. Probably that. There's Dorothea, we still got a couple of people to talk to.
Professor?
Whoop.
I heard that Randolph died in battle guarding Garreg Mach. We knew each other for, wow, more than 5 years.
Really?
My chest feels tight. Think about it. There's no end in sight to the fighting. I might be next. Any of us could be.
We'll make it through together.
Together, eh?
Yeah, baby.
That sounds like one of Sylvain's old pickup lines. But, yes. Let's get through this war together.
How dare you compare me to... No, I'm kidding. Sylvain's my boy. It's a good line. It's a good line. It's a good line. Okay. Find out Gerald's nemesis or something. Or he's got to at least be a descendant of Nemesis. Okay, so next is the second floor. Now there's quite a few people here. Let's check the third floor first. Annette's up here. Alone? Oh, alright. Alright. See what she wants. Let's talk to Annette. How's she doing all the way up here, though?
I used to live in the kingdom capital with my parents. I know we've got no choice but to fight the kingdom, but I really don't want Ferdiad to become a battlefield. Lots of my old friends still live in the city, and many people there were kind to me. If fighting breaks out there, all of those people might get caught up in it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have you kill your father. It's gonna be a fun time, don't you worry. Don't you worry. I'm not nice. Not nice. I assume this is, Name. Yeah, Hubert, that's the word.
This was a trying month, but we did manage to hold Garreg Mach. If only just. Honestly, I did not expect such strident supporters of the Archbishop as Seteth and Flame to flee. But with this victory, we have all but cornered the Church of Seros and its knights. The goddess above shall give way to the darkness that has long dwelled below.
Dude! Dude! She's right here! Alright, quest. Supply run!
I have a request for you.
Trade among merchants has boomed since we annexed the Alliance territories. That is all well and good, but we should not have them defenseless, lest disaster strike. Okay. We're gonna do a quest to defend them. Okay. There you go.
Well done, Professor. Thank you.
Give me that money. And I guess renown. It's gonna be Manuela and I assume Hanneman again.
How have we come to this? Fighting the Archbishop and her knights? I'd never imagined. I hate this so much. Professor, I tried. I gave treatment to everyone I could, but lives were still lost. The infirmary is as much a morgue right now as it is a place of care and healing.
Damn. Damn. Hanneman?
What of this? There's a school of sorcery in Ferdiad, which is staffed by the top minds of magical research. The study of crests and sorcery should not be separate. I've often thought I should pay them a visit someday. I never imagined I might end up invading the place with an army, though. Not how I imagined it at all.
I'm sure. I'm sure. But they might see us as liberators instead of as conquerors. No, they won't. No, they won't. Two people in here. Random person and Linhard? Got it right, Linhard. Scholar.
That reminds me. You must know about the Western Church in the Kingdom and the Eastern Church in the Alliance. But you probably don't know about the Southern Church. It used to exist a long time ago in Enbar. About 120 years ago, they had a massive insurrection. The bishop of the Southern Church who participated was exiled by the furious emperor. After that, the empire reconciled with the Central Church, but relations continued to be strained. That history has probably laid the groundwork for the current antagonism among the empire's citizens.
Okay. Alright, over here. Leonard.
There are stories of heroes' relics 1,000 years ago, of which we have no real evidence today. So many, in fact, that I'm led to wonder if those relics are nothing more than legends. Especially since we know of relics like those passed down in the families of the 10 Fodlan elites.
There's no way of knowing that. Two more people, then we'll do the support conversations and I'll figure out the meals for next time. Still wondering who I'm going to put with who. I'm starting to get curious about Ignatz and Marianne instead of Ash and Marianne. Oh, these two! Huh.
It seems we will soon set foot in Ferdiad. I used to live there, you know, though that was before my time in the Officers' Academy.
Were you a hostage?
No, of course not. There is a school of magic there, which I was enrolled in for a time.
Magic?
Trouble within the kingdom forced me to return to Alliance lands.
There she is!
There was much I had yet to learn.
I was like, where the hell's Bernie? Oh, there she is, right there.
Well, that was certainly frightening.
What? The church?
You're very perceptive, Professor.
Mm-hmm.
Having to fight against the Church of Saros was unnerving. To push back against something I've hinged so much of my life upon, I was terrified. But now we must fight Lady Rhea, and I won't back down.
Bernadetta for last.
I've got a dream, you know. I don't know if it'll come true, but it's nice to hope. Remember when I went to Brigid with Petra? I drew a picture of some of the flowers I saw there. Next time, I want to go even farther. Maybe Dagda. Maybe even past that.
Yeah.
I want to fill a whole book with drawings of the biggest plants I see. And the carnivorous ones especially. Oh, I hope I get the chance.
Her love of carnivorous plants is so trip. Armor class. Okay, so that is everything. So now it's time for support conversations. That'll figure out the next supports. So, what is this? Dorothea and Sylvain, why not?
Ah, Dorothea. What are you doing here?
I was actually waiting to see you.
Were you going to invite me out to dinner? I accept.
Yes, I was. I don't think it would be so bad to share a meal with you from time to time.
How about tonight? I'm busy tomorrow.
That's fine by me. What are you busy with, I wonder? Girls? And more girls?
Isn't it an unwritten rule not to ask about such things? But what a curious turn of events. Have you perhaps got an ulterior motive?
No ulterior motives. If you're worried, we can just pretend this conversation never happened.
No, wait!
Ooh.
That's not what I meant. I just don't understand why you want my company now, when you've always been so cold to me. Have you perhaps fallen in love with me?
My stomach just got queasy. You know what? Maybe I'll eat on my own after all.
Fine, fine, I get it. You want someone to chase your loneliness away.
Something like that, yes. If you don't want to, I'll ask someone else.
Don't dream of it. It would be my pleasure, milady. And to be clear, the reason you chose to spend time with me is my family, yes? Or is it my crest? Both? I'm just curious about such things. Say I was a commoner. Would you still have invited me to dinner?
Is this really necessary for a simple dinner invitation? Actually, I have a question of my own. Say I was a hoarse-voiced old hag. Would you still be flirting with me? Would you still want to hold my hand and whisper sweet nothings?
That's a difficult question. I have nothing against mature women, but...
Even if you were an old man, I still would have invited you out. If you were a former noble exiled from his family, or an orphan from the streets, my heart cares not. Just kidding. I just wanted to try saying it. Of course it's better that you have money.
You little... Yeah, that's probably true. So, Dorothea, about that dinner?
It would be an honor to have you join me tonight. And let's not talk about things like this over dinner, okay?
Even if I was an old man or an orphan, huh?
Next up is Felix and Sylvain. Alright, time for some Gatum.
Sylvain, I want to apologize for the other day.
The other day? What are you talking about, Felix? Is this a trap?
Yes.
You know, when I called you insatiable.
Oh, that? Can't say it didn't hurt, but you have nothing to apologize for. I mean, you've said worse, Felix. Considerably worse. Come on, we've known each other since we were kids. We're not gonna let your constant verbal abuse get in the way of our friendship, are we?
No, I suppose not.
Whenever I started doing something dumb, you'd yell at me about it.
And whenever you dragged me into something, Ingrid would find out and start lecturing us.
All these years, and not much has changed, has it? But you're different, Felix. You used to be so, I don't know, carefree when we were young. Now you're the exact opposite.
Well, you're not any different. Good for nothing then, good for nothing now.
Dang!
Again with the abuse. This from the guy who's always been by that good-for-nothing side. So, did you come to apologize, or to insult me?
I was on my way to train and I saw you. That's all.
You're off to train again? Now who's insatiable?
Better than sitting idle like you.
A little idleness would do you some good, pal. Come on, let me buy you something to eat.
No.
You have to choose, Felix. Our friendship, or your training?
My training. Goodbye for now.
It's like, hey!
What did... Is he... Wait, Felix, I'll come train too. Wait up!
Wow. Like, bro! Like, bro! Sylvain and Lorenz, okay, I'm curious.
To find the analog of your beauty in nature, I can turn only to the lily. Only that flower is so sweet and so delicate as to approach your loveliness.
Wow.
Why, just look at these soft, delicate fingertips you have. It is as though they could blossom into fragrant lilies before my very eyes.
Okay.
If you're so wild about flowers, why don't you try a flower shop?
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, wow. That was... I'm sorry I saw that, but I am so glad I saw that.
Oh, did you not realize? I was only testing her. Any woman who is taken in by such simple flattery is ill-suited to my noble disposition.
Oh, okay, I'm glad you explained it, because I thought you just got rejected. Just flat out, no way to make yourself feel better about it, rejected. And the reason, your nobleness, is because that is really not the way you go about hitting on a girl.
Oh, is it not? And I suppose you consider yourself an expert on the subject.
We know he is.
Pay attention, kid. Maybe you'll learn something. When I saw you, I just had to come over and say hello. Because finding you here feels like fate.
Oh my god.
Maybe we could go get some tea. Get to know each other better.
I think you must have mistaken me for someone else. Someone who cares. Please excuse me.
Ooh, struck out too.
Exquisite. Simply masterful. When is the wedding?
That's weird. Girls usually fall for that speech. You must have spooked her.
To think that the noble House Gautier would be blessed with such a graceful and charming heir.
Wow.
Please, I'm a much better heir than a self-important failure like you.
This is not worth my time.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
They both strike out and they're mad at each other. Dang. That's the C, huh? Okay, Felix and Leone. To be, eh?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
How long did you expect me to stand here?
I did just say sorry, but I could say the same to you. You were pretty slow to settle on a time.
I can't help having a busy schedule. Plus, I thought you could use the extra time to prepare.
We could go back and forth like this all day. Or we could get started.
You were the one who kept me waiting. Let's begin.
On my signal?
Hurry up.
That's better. Okay, go!
Let's see what you...
A trap?
A pit trap?
That's right. How you feeling down there?
Coward!
Say what you want, but Captain Gerald taught me this one. You're heavier than you look.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting that.
If this were for real, you'd be dead. Aren't you glad I put straw down there instead of spikes?
Yes. I underestimated you. I suppose your lateness was a ploy to distract me.
You're not wrong. I did it to rile you up. Draw you in. You're capable, confident. I was counting on that. So, what do you think about Captain Gerald's training now?
His technique worked and you won. What else is there to say? Winning is all that matters. You drew my attention to a major vulnerability. I'll need to be wary of traps. Thank you, Leone.
Seeing as you're thanking me, can I ask you a favor? Will you come watch my next training session? I'd like a few pointers about fighting in close quarters.
The loser must pay tribute, I suppose. Yes, I'll help you train.
You will? Thanks!
Well, that's going swimmingly. That's everyone, so now it's time to figure out the cookins. Alright. So next episode will be the cookins. Okay. This is the cathedral first really quick, just to get that out of the way.
Okay.
Who do I need? Added them? I guess Lorenz and Manuela, huh? Let me double check. Yeah, Lorenz and Manuela then. Put those two together. Do it.
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
This is no good. Sing from your diaphragm. Lo! Get it? Lo!
This feels like she's saying it to him, doesn't it? Though she isn't. Okay, so... yeah, I didn't get there. We're gonna do some meal times, and we'll see which ones we do. Time for the cookings. So, we're gonna do 8 meals. And real quick, let's see here. Let me look at my notes here. What do I have that I want? Knowing and lining up all the A's and S's and everything, I've got thoughts. Here's what we're doing. Me and Edelgard. So, let me look at roster here. Let's see where we are right now. So, roster. Who am I closest to? I'm closest to Dorothea. Not Edelgard. Edelgard's closer to Bernadette and Hubert than me. That doesn't help me. Okay, so I gotta get closer to Edelgard before the end of the game. Okay. That needs work. Hubert, I'm sticking it with Petra. And Edelgard's still above Petra right now, so I gotta work on that. Ferdinand and Dorothea. Ferdinand has Dorothea. I think I have Dorothea on... let's see, look at Dorothea really quick. Yeah, Dorothea has me, so I gotta work on that. Petra has... Hubert! Alright, there we go. So we just gotta work on Hubert getting the Petra. Caspar and Annette's what I'm looking at right now. How are they doing? Nowhere near each other. Let me look at Annette. Annette is, of course, closest to me. Mercedes and Linhardt. Linhardt? Alright, okay. Linhardt, right. Linhardt and Lysithea is what I'm thinking right now. And they're perfectly in place. Let's see here. Petra, Felix. Okay, Felix? We might do Felix Sylvain. It depends on if I like Ash and Ingrid at all. Because right now I'm thinking maybe Ash Marianne, but I'm also thinking maybe Ignatz and Marianne. And he's closest to Ingrid and me, okay. I'm still not sure who Ash is going to be with. He's pretty close to Marianne and Caspar. Like, Sylvain and Felix is a possibility. Mercedes... She has an S with her brother, so I'm kind of curious where they go with that. Annette is close to Linhardt and Mercedes, that's weird. Ingrid and Felix and Sylvain. Lorenz and Mercedes. Manuela's getting up there. Raphael. I'm looking at them and Bernadette at the moment. I don't think anyone's liking that one, but looking at it. Ignatz. Shamir right now? Okay. Ignatz and Marianne I'm really curious about. Leone and Shamir as partners. Hammond, I got nobody in mind. Manuela, it's her and Lorenz, maybe. Alois, nobody in mind. The fact he and Hammond don't have an S is surprising to me. Yeah, Shamir and Leone. Shamir and Leone are looking pretty close. And Juritza, it's me and Mercedes. Okay. So with that in mind, let's see, what are the meals I need to focus on? Because I just went over that. I think Linhardt and Lysithea are solidly together. Brenna and Dorothea are almost there. Alright, so Petra and Hubert I gotta work on. Me and Edelgard, well that would be in battle. Caspar and Annette. Bernadette and Raphael. Okay, so those are the ones I gotta work on. Okay, I see which ones. So next time, you'll see the 8 meals, and then we'll see what supports we get out of that. And then after that, it will be combats on the calendar, I think. Yeah, it'll be combats. So there you go, that right there is the game for now. I have fun, hope you have fun watching. That's what's all about it. Having fun, things come by, and see you next time.